absorbed the god blood or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the specific like subclass.
Hello, everybody. That's the wrong picture. God damn it. Hold on just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just stare at you excessively.
No, this is fine. No, can we leave it like this? I prefer this.
Hello there.
Jesus.
But this is fine.
Why does Sin look like he's about to ask us to show us what we've got?
No,
show me what you got.
Oh god, Sinspeaks is back.
Oh no, that's on Monday when I debut my new VTuber model.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be super exciting. But that's neither here nor there. Welcome in. We have a shit ton of people. Hold on. Welcome in Wazzy, congrats on you first. Welcome in Ray, Revy, Yvonne, Asti, Ozzy, Azario, Creeper, Ducky, and Rose. Hello everybody. It's good to see you all.
Yeah.
God, that's a lot of people. I think that's the largest amount of people that I've had to say hello to at the very beginning of stream so far. But greetings, dear spirits, and welcome to Purgatory Corner, the library of dreams, where stories never end and the shall stretch into eternity. I'm your storyteller, Sinspeaks, and today we're going to be continuing the tale of King's Kindness. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Welcome to Tables of Tartarus, a division of Purgatory Corner where fate is bound by dice and stories are carved into eternity. I'm your storyteller, Sinspeaks, and today we're going to be continuing the tale of King's Kindness. Take your seat at the table and let the thread's destiny unravel before you. Every story has a reader. You should always share your stories. I am here today with my ever so lovely and wonderful players. All of them. Go check them out. They're pretty cool. Andres, Obtuse.
I started a fire. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm very concerned. Thorn, Callista, Grail, and Odette. Hello and welcome, everyone. If you guys wish to see all the heroes in action, feel free to type in any of their names right there. I will also be pinning it for you guys to check out at some point in the future. Alrighty. Who remembers what happens last episode?
I stab an into God in the chest
Yeah.
after Ortus made a new sword.
Temple Run, pretty much.
We were playing Temple Run.
We did play Temple Run through the corpse of a god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good description, honestly. As odd as that may sound.
Instead of mutant skull-faced gorilla monsters, it was just the goop. Trademark. The goop.
The goop.
The goopening. But yes, you guys managed to forge Ortus's blade into what if effectively originally was, but with some new additions. Which reminds me, I do have to add in Ortus's blade at some point to his character sheet. Callista helped him out doing so. Odette absolutely impaled a god's heart, and her sword drank greedily of the blood. And then Andres was turned into an AK-47 by Grail.
We call that. We have dubbed it the Twink K-47.
Yeah, I desperately want you to make an animation of that, like Grail, like a big old boy, like grabbing fucking Andres and just holding up, like
It's on my list of things to do. It is.
Andres is literally just like spitting out the fireballs.
No, he's just got his arm with a finger gun out and he's just shooting.
You guys managed to wander your way all the way up using the wonderful navigation skills of Callista, as well as the absolute determination and raw running power of Ortus and Grail, before you guys got into the sewer system proper by absolutely slamming your way through an entire brick wall that was very sturdy, but compared to your guys' strength, muscles, and determination, and honestly just your raw brain power and muscle power, broke down in front of you, and you guys almost fell into the sewer, but not quite this time. Callista, it remains dry once more.
Not for long.
But you guys has managed to get all the way up into the surface. And then you guys talked to Greg, who established to you that he thought you were dead, as he was told as such.
Did we find out who told him as such?
The other party. You're not sure exactly who of their party told him that y'all most likely died, but the other party had told him that you died.
What are they doing over there?
What happened to him? He died.
Subterfuge.
Apparently he was Greg was informed that the god had crumbled, and essentially had, fully died while you guys were still inside of it, by the other team, who apparently were doing nearly the same thing you guys were doing. And you guys were unfortunately murdered on the way out, from what they were informed. So Greg was legitimately shocked that you guys weren't dead, and then obviously like half your party wasn't there at the same time, so he was like, huh, this is kind of weird. But he informed you guys that your next mission, give or take 2 weeks from now, would be to go to Hollow Haven to the north. It'll take about, I think, 2 weeks to get up there. And you guys have about 2 weeks before you will have to depart, roughly. I don't think he particularly cares, but sometime the next 2 weeks is when he wants you guys to leave, or you guys can go even sooner. Just depends on what you guys have to do. I believe Andrus and Grail went up to Mel's house, and they had the most peaceful silence of all time. It was quite possibly, and quite debatably, the most comforting walk the two of them have ever had in their lives. And then Ortus and Thorn had a little bit of a back and forth, kind of talked with each other while eating food, before eventually making their way all the way back to Mel's house as well. And then Odette and Callista had bonding time with each other inside of a bathhouse while brushing each other's whacked out hair. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all pretty much just took a bath, brushed his hair, and had an in-depth conversation where Callista found out that Odette had violently murdered her father, who was not a good person, but still shook Callista to the core.
Reasonably.
Normal girl day.
Yeah, normal girl things, you know.
Lord forbid women have
reasonable
hobbies.
Reaction. Yeah.
And I, since Odette has like a shittily tied bow in her hair from Callista, can Pony also have a shittily tied bow on her, also from Callista? I'd like to imagine Pony was like floating in the bath as well.
Sure.
Involved in Girls' Day.
I love Pony.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Pony. She's the fan favorite.
We love Pony. Okay. But at the end of last session, you guys had made it. All of you guys had made it back to Mel's house. You guys had informed each other of what you had learned from Greg, all the information there, as well as your next plans to go up to
We lose.
Ortus.
Ortus, no!
Oh, that's one step past being muted, apparently.
Damn.
I thought it was going to go mutant and then deafened, but apparently it's muted straight to goodbye.
Ortus, you back?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Alright, you good.
I think he disconnected.
No, I think he just went mute again. But yeah, so you guys had all gone back to Mel's house. You guys had all regrouped, talked with each other about all the information Greg gave you, as well as Hollow Haven, and the fact that your next mission is to reconnaissance Hollow Haven in roughly 2 weeks. It will most likely be a journey that you guys will spend a lot of time in. Just a fair warning, foreshadowing, you guys aren't coming back out of Hollow Haven by the end of this campaign, so do what you need to do in Harmonious Haven before you guys go. But yes, so you guys have all that information at your disposal.
Wait,
at your
really?
hands. Yes. The Hollow Haven itself is an entire mini campaign within this campaign. It is quite literally where you guys, because you guys are literally going to talk to Percival Pride, right? That is your main goal, is to interact with Percival Pride, learn about Percival Pride. That's the journey that I put you guys on so far. Is towards Percival Pride. There might be other stuff that you guys can do, and obviously epilogues and stuff, and potentially future campaigns that we'll do after that. But this campaign specifically, for the next, like, arguably 30 sessions, based on our previous 30 sessions, will most likely take place in, around, and about Hollow Haven, depending on a few things.
It's crazy. I guess I never really thought about where the campaign was headed and how long it was going to be. So
don't worry, I'm always thinking about I've been cooking up this shit for the last like 15 episodes. So.
Understandable.
But yes, you guys will be going over there, interacting with that. You guys are able to leave it, but in character, I don't think you guys will have a reason to leave Hollow Haven once you guys get there. So And it's like a 2-week journey. So anything you guys want to get done in Harmonious Haven, I highly suggest doing so. It's like when you're about to enter Act 2 or Act 3 of Baldur's Gate, and it's like, make sure you get your side quest shit done first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. Fair DM warning to you all. Get your shit done.
And we have 2 weeks to do this before we end up having to leave. Cool.
Yeah. Greg is like, I wasn't expecting you guys to still be alive at the moment, so 2 weeks, I guess. Have fun. He doesn't give a shit. He wasn't planning on you guys still being alive at this point in time, so he just gave 2 weeks as an arbitrary number. Whether you guys follow there or not, you guys don't think he gives a shit.
Are we not getting like a little farewell gift basket from Greg?
Not that he gave you.
Well, that's kind of fucked up.
Kind of fucked up and evil.
Yeah, we should speak to his manager.
If he had.
Joke's on us, he is the manager.
Can we speak to him?
You can go and talk to him if you want to, Callista.
He hasn't even rewarded us for fucking killing a god.
Nope.
Maybe we do storm back in there.
Completely up to you guys. But yes, but that is all the information that you guys have gathered so far. You guys are back home. Is roughly speaking 7 p.m. if you guys had to guess based on the sky above you. It does look a little bit stranger than it does before. You guys don't know how much time that you guys had spent inside of the sewers just yet. You guys don't have any timekeeping thing. You haven't asked anybody, so currently the day is unknown.
Ready.
Damn, we've been down there for months and we didn't even know it.
Oh yeah, so you guys are all inside the house now. Feel free to interact.
Oh, God. We do have resources in this house, right? Because num.
Yes, you guys recently went and bought shit for the house.
Cool. Andreas is just gonna go do that.
I was gonna say, if you're heading to the kitchen, you are going to encounter a Callista.
Uh-oh.
Oh, indeed.
A quick time encounter.
The spices, my god, the spices, where are they? Andres accidentally eats a bland cake and dies.
Jeez. That's the Peter Griffin death pose.
I like the idea that with the bland cakes, Callista did season them, but she just put in so much seasoning that they all like countered each other and became perfectly bland.
That is how seasoning works, definitely.
Beautiful. Yes. But yeah, so Andres, you walk into the kitchen. Callista is there doing something or another. You're not 100% sure what exactly Callista is doing, but you can say she's doing it very effectively.
Story of the campaign.
I was gonna say, you see Callista like rummaging through the cupboards. She's looking for something.
Smash, 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 smash.
No, rummaging, not rampaging.
Same thing.
He's gonna stand there for... Go ahead, I want to hear this one. Go ahead.
No, you first. You're standing there.
Oh, Andres is just gonna stand there and he's just gonna stare for a good, like, 2 minutes or so, and finally just steps in further and is just like, you need any help?
Andres, do you know where their sugar would be?
I forgot that there's the curse remover.
Curse remover somehow makes it more cursed.
I love the idea that everyone in the room just goes, oh yeah, that's what you sound like.
Like 2 members of our party aren't aware of this, are they?
No. They met
Well, I mean,
Callista for the first time without the list.
would have heard the list,
was-
but they
it was-
haven't heard you without
yeah.
the list, have they?
No, they met her in the house.
Yeah.
They met her lisp Liss, and then in the dungeon she suddenly lisped again.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she's lost-
Andreas just never has mentioned it. He just doesn't care. He's just like,
He's
at least I
too
can
polite
understand
to-
you. I can understand you. That's all that matters to me. The sugar? Do I have any knowledge of where anything was placed in this house? Sin.
Let me perception check.
Oh, great.
I was gonna say, because Callista has been here longer, but she is not the type to have, like, organized. She has not been in a house in a while.
Most
14.
likely, the sugar would be in a bottom cabinet.
Callista would definitely be on the counter.
Looking in the opposite direction.
Pretty
So
much.
Andrews is
Be
gonna
up
go look at the
high.
bottom counters.
Alright, you look at a couple of like the cabinets down below, and like in one of the corner cabinets when you open up, yeah, there's just a bag of sugar that's sitting there. It looks rather heavy, which is probably why it was put in the bottom cabinet.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pick that up and put it on the counter and be like, it's right here.
Shizunk.
Oh, lovely. Callista, like, skitters down from the, she skitters down from the cabinets or whatever she's sitting on. The counter. That's what it was, the counter. I knew
Yeah,
it was safe.
she sits on the cabinets, yep.
Yep. And she whips out her little pouch that she's got. She's got a little pouch for some reason. And she just
Mhm.
picks up some sugar cubes and puts it in there, seals up the pouch, the pouch, and hucks it back in her backpack.
Okay. You done with the sugar?
Well, it's not like I was gonna do any cooking.
And Callista waltzes out.
What the fuck?
Okay. Just puts the sugar away. And Andreas is gonna actually see if there is the components to make anything remotely to acid. I'm gonna use my
To
alchemist
acid.
supplies. I'm gonna make some acid.
Ah.
You forgot. This is another thing of mine.
Roll me a survival check? Question mark. Think I've ever had somebody try and make
Would it be-
acid with household ingredients before. Not gonna lie.
Callista's gonna come back to the kitchen. She's gonna see a certain lab.
You're talking about the
Callista,
kind
we
of
need to
acid. Is this the kind of acid that dissolves things, or that dissolves like metal, or the kind that dissolves your brain?
Not the dissolving of brain. No.
Ah,
that would
boo.
be very bad.
You know,
for
Callista
fucking
was looking for
Andreas.
some sugar. Let's make some acid instead.
You know, I don't think that would go too well for Andreas, especially when he's already sees like dead people and shit as it is. So
Roll me a survival check. We'll see
survival.
how well you make acid, I guess.
fuck nah. I don't
There's
find
not a
anything to
whole
make
lot
acid.
of
Shit.
acid creation things in this house.
Damn it.
You're especially in the kitchen of all places. I mean, you didn't really get any household cleaners, you know, so it's mostly food stuff that's in, you know, the kitchen of all places. Shockingly, I know, true. A shocking turn of events. There's food in the kitchen. Yeah, no, you can make
I don't find
food.
anything to make it. I can make food. I just fucking
Andreas just have one of those like satisfying slimes now, and he's like, "Oh man."
I made the kid craft slime. Instead of acid.
Yeah, I mean, you accidentally made really good food, I guess. You're not really sure where the acid went that you were trying to make, but you made food.
Andrews was in mid-action of making acid and just sidewalls and decides to go to make food instead. Just
It's like I made something tasty. Why?
Yep. My hunger took over.
You're just staring at this like near acid creation, and you're just like, the fact this looks tasty to me should be very concerning.
Yeah.
All right.
No, he commits to making the now food.
All right. Well, while you're making food, Callista is, I guess, getting sugar cubes in a pouch.
Yeah.
Thorn, what were you saying? Where was your question for me?
The question was, where would have Thorn slept?
There's a lot of rooms in this house.
Okay, because because we kind of ended the day right there at going back to the place.
Mm-hmm.
And never concluded, hey, was Thorn invited to stay, or did he have to like sleep outside in the yard in secret?
You'd probably have a room, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do a thing. Someone else, if they want to interfere.
Okay. What was this thing of which you were doing?
I'm checking my thing. I don't mean interfere with my thing. I mean like someone else, if they want to talk, go ahead and talk.
Oh, okay. Odette.
A lot of things here.
What are you up to, Odette?
I mean, if it's I assume, is it morning or is it evening? Sorry, it's 7
It's like 7 p.m., yeah.
Yeah. Odette has probably retired to whatever room she can find and is just like chilling. She doesn't particularly like care, I guess. Like the individuals around her are interesting to be sure, but she also wants to check out, because assumedly we've got our level up. She wants to check out her new powers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So she'll be playing around with her magic.
Cool. Artus and Grail, what you do?
Ooh. Man, I don't even know. What would Grail be doing right now?
I think Artus will be polishing his new sword.
That would be... Grail would be like... Do we have an area where I could spa?
Yeah.
Grail would...
If so, you'll find someone there.
Who?
Who dared? She will whoop you.
No, Grail would be probably just like doing some drills, I would imagine.
Okay. I imagine, Callista, you would just be hearing Grail outside beating the shit out of a dummy.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
I don't know where Callista's going. She's just kind of wandering, so.
Callista goes where Callista pleases.
That's true. All right,
so down window.
Is a Dr. Mundo reference.
I don't know who
Don't mind Thorn sitting on the roof for no reason.
It's a concern. I'm glad you didn't say standing on the roof.
How the hell did you get up there?
Alright, so Adris is cooking some num-nums. Artus is polishing his new sword, really making it ship shine. What's the word? It's not spit shine. It's something else, like something shine. Ship shape? It might be ship shape something. I think I'm mixing both ship shape and spit shine at the same time. Anyway, you're making your new sword, whatever its name was. Absolutely beautiful. No one made a polishing sword joke. I was, Ray, I was desperately trying not to. Callista is wandering about with, I guess, sugar cubes. I'll say that like you wander past basically the courtyard, and you would have heard like Grail beating the shit out of some kind of dummy, doing some practice drills and stuff. Odette is upstairs inside of her room, kind of practicing her newfound magic. And Thorn, you're on the roof? Question mark.
Yes.
What are you doing on the roof? I will say you're able to see Grail as well.
Right now, currently just drawing in my journal.
Fair enough.
Just
All
watching Grail apparently now.
Watching me.
Just like, those
Somebody
pecs.
watching me.
Thorn's watching him is just like, wow, he's crazy. I'm glad I'm not like that while sitting on the roof drawing. I'm glad I'm the only normal one here. It's the whole D&D party.
God. All right. Callista, do you want chit chat with Grail, or are you going to be maneuvering on somewhere else?
You know what? Yes. She will waltz up to Grail with the bag of sugar cubes and give them a shake. Do you know what the... Oh. No less! God damn
it. Don't use my tongue this way very often.
What the hell?
Whoa, Sin.
What?
We don't need to know about that right now.
I'm gonna hurt you. Continue, Callista. Without your lisp.
How do you not lisp? It's weird to think about how she sounds without the lisp. Ugh, what was I even gonna say?
You know what these are?
Oh, that's what I was saying. I have brain fog or something, okay?
Mood.
I forgot again. Okay, you know what?
What are you saying? Do you know what these are?
Is that what I was saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
you were talking
sugar
about
cubes.
the bag of sugar in your fucking hand.
Okay, we're going with that then.
Do you know what these are?
No.
Good, because they're not for you. Can you summon up your horse again?
Residents should be in the stables. You wish to go and see him.
Oh, I thought you just, like, made him appear. I didn't realize we have stables.
I'm more than capable of summoning him as I please. However, it takes energy. Would rather not do that unless I have reason to.
Are you
You'd
trying to turn his
rather-
horse?
you'd- Rather.
I was gonna... Sorry.
You'd rather not waste energy, but you're currently sparring with a dummy. Okay, I'm gonna go find dissidents.
Don't spoil him!
I'm gonna befriend your horse.
Jesus Christ.
Are you
Do not
trying to
know.
turn his horse
There-
into a worm? Because if you give him too much sugar, he becomes a diabetic. They lose their legs.
No!
Yeah! It's a true fact!
It's a magic
Callista just likes
horse.
animals. Callista
Can't
just
give
likes
him-
animals and she noticed the horse.
Grail,
Just don't
you,
turn his horse into a diabetic.
Grail, you watch Callista just like happily skip off towards your horse. And you also see her, like, her bag of sugar cubes is very clearly a bag of sugar cubes.
You see that her bag of sugar cubes is very clearly a bag of sugar cubes.
Yeah.
Certainly pray. My magical horse cannot develop a habit, an addiction.
We're the honk of the stables.
I
I cannot see them on the map.
There's
And-
no.
Will not tell you.
You can swear. There's no like magic preventing you from swearing inside the grounds.
Oh, right, I'm not on my stream. I could say fuck.
You don't swear on your stream?
She does
No.
not.
That's
I
fucking
think
I had to
it's fine if
convince her to swear on her stream half the time.
I
She
think it's
still
fine
doesn't.
if I swear on Sen's stream, but I feel like Callista just I don't know. I feel like there's something stopping her from swearing.
The curse.
We have a
Right,
maze.
anyway, even though it's not on the map, there is a stables there. Don't
Yeah,
stress too hard about it.
I would
Oh,
say
okay.
it's
So I
like
was looking at the map and I was
here-ish.
thinking, where the hell is it?
That's fine. I'd say it's like there-ish.
Okay. Does Callista notice she's being observed as she?
Almost
I was
certainly.
gonna
With
say
your perception,
gallivants, but
100% you would notice when
Hmm.
somebody's staring directly at your back.
oh, cool. Then Callista's not gonna wonder.
Hey Thorn, do you know where
It's so weird speaking without the lisp.
Hey Thorn, do you know where the stables are?
And she like waves at him.
Thorn kind of like looks around real quickly, points to the stable.
You are getting a thumbs up, and Callista's gonna huck a sugar cube at you as thanks.
Jeez.
Callista,
right for it.
Make an attack roll. I'm curious to see if you hit Thorn with the sugar cube or not.
it's a good point.
An attack
You're
roll?
yeah. Just
Is that just a D20?
D20 plus your strength, so D20 plus 1.
no.
You're not proficient with throwing hunks of sugar, so yeah, just D20 plus 1.
It's only a small little chunk of
Jesus
sugar.
fucking Christ! Apparently you are very proficient. So the dirty 20, this sugar cube flies directly at fucking
Does it like fly like into his mouth as he finishes speaking?
Catch it like popcorn.
yeah, sure, yeah, it flies
Hits him
through
on
the
forehead,
air.
knocks him out clean. He just passed out on the roof from a sugar cube attack.
If it sails through the air and like a piece of popcorn floats down into your mouth. Unfortunately, it hits the back of your throat like a fucking cannonball, but you know, you're not dead.
It just falls back, no longer seen on the roof.
I'm
Sugar.
sorry, Callista's a unit. Okay, Callista's just gonna go skip off and befriend Grail's horse.
Fair enough. All right. So you start befriending the friendly horsey. Dissonance, I don't think is the most friendly of beings, but sugar cubes do go a very long way for most animals. So
I like to imagine that he just acts like a completely regular horse, despite being my horse, and just happily eats the sugar cubes.
Yeah, and Callista's got good animal handling too.
That's
Is this
true.
your horse? Is it
Creatures
amazing?
like Callista. If you give
But
it a
a
lick,
lick.
it tastes just like raisins.
God fucking damn it!
All right.
Does
Wow.
it dance on rainbows?
Jesus Christ.
No,
So,
it's not a pink fluffy unicorn.
so you
How would
guys,
I know? I've never seen it.
you guys spend your time doing your usual downtime stuff-em-bobs. There's nothing else you guys would like to do. The night will pass you by relatively easily and peacefully, as you all likely get some kind of food from Andros. How good it is very debatable, but it is some kind of edible food. I don't know if you
Just
cook all
basic
that
mess
often,
food.
I'll be honest.
I mean, given the fact that he's being constantly sent out to places, he's either buying his food, which is highly unlikely given the amount of money he's usually given, so
Mhm.
he has to compensate by making his own food, which is just really bare minimum, like, nourishment type of foods.
Mhm.
So,
It is extremely, like, what's the word? Minimalistic food that Andros gets. Like, it's very high in protein. It's very high, very dense food. But it's very,
Andros and I are
very
gonna
boring.
get
In fact,
along very
it could possibly be one of Grail's new favorite foods.
Yeah, I'm getting along
Damn.
very well with Andrews.
this is almost the equivalent of an MRE. That is what that is.
I love the
Friendship
idea that you all come to,
and
like, the dairy
eggs.
table used to, like, Gold Sense cooking, or like Callista desperately trying to make food, or even Penny's food way back when. And then you guys sit down, you see Andros like pulling out some stew and shit, and then you take like one bite of it, and Grail's like, peak. Everyone else is like, the fuck?
Little tears in my eyes. Single tear rolls
Just
down my
a s-
cheek.
I was gonna say just a single one.
Making me want to snipe a sugar cube in his bowl.
Callista, this reminds you of watching Grail eat your bland cakes for the very first time.
Wow,
Oh my
he's almost smiling.
Almost.
Almost.
Get ahead of
Can't let
yourself
himself
there.
get too happy.
For the rest of you, this is what you would define as nourishment. You wouldn't define this as food.
Oh my god.
A bowl of something stew, my favorite.
Now
All
this
right.
is just the first day too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Of the 2 weeks of preparing. Cool.
All right.
Uh,
But yes, you
I
guys.
still find it amusing. Thorn doesn't know a thing about these people besides what he's seen in the last.
Well,
What,
you guys are
8
all at
hours,
the
9
dinner
hours?
table. You know, you can ask questions. You can pry into backstories. You can, dive into histories. You know, you're all at the dinner table, all eating the nourishment.
Or we could all eat in absolute silence.
Address
You
and
know what?
graduates be like,
Fine.
this is the best meal I've had in like years.
You know what? Fine. I'll start poking holes in things. Start speaking in Sylvan to Callista. So, how did you make your way to Harmonious Haven?
No lisp.
It's a bit of a funny story, but uh, uh where do I even start? I escaped the Feywilds and then I got like snatched in a village. And then there was prison, and then I found well, I was gonna say these guys, but a lot of people have left. I guess Greg isn't really good at keeping people employed, but Griel and Ortus have been here for a while. So I've just kind of been sticking around with them.
A very important
I'm not-
question. Callista, did you reply in Sylvan?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You two are the
was
only
gonna say
ones who can
normally-
hear this conversation, or can
I was gonna
understand this
say-
conversation.
Normally she doesn't lisp when she speaks other languages, so it's gonna be easy to tell when she speaks other languages.
Yeah, you two are
Which
the
is
only
just
people who
funny.
speak Sylvan in this entire party. So this entire conversation makes no sense to anyone else at the table.
Yep.
It takes Callista like a solid second before realizing that they are speaking Sylvian, to which she looks at Thorn with like that squinty, what the fuck, sort of stare.
Interesting.
How do you know Sylvian?
Through some of my studies, researching other spells and nations, it kind of just became easier to learn the language to. Oh my god, my earphone just fucking bleeped in my ear.
Ugh.
Oof.
Where was I? Yeah, it was just easier to learn the language to either communicate or transcribe.
Well, that's a nice surprise. Guess I won't have to speak common all the time.
Yeah.
And we can pass like secret messages too.
I don't know if Thorn's able to express this too well. He small tiny bit of dread, like, oh no, now I have to talk more.
Mistakes were
Oh
made.
no. The
like-
introvert is being forced to interact.
I expressed my power level. Shit. Does anyone else comment on these two speaking an entirely different unknown language next to you guys?
We're speaking in tongues.
Andrea says nothing, but he is paying attention. He's watching and listening.
Okay. The rest of you?
Grail,
Yes.
Grail does not mind that he's not involved in the conversation. He is a little concerned, given that it is Callista who is saying something.
Randomly seeing Callista get excited while speaking gibberish is usually a concerning sign.
Extraordinarily.
All right, I'll invite Grill to the conversation. Start speaking in Celestial. Out of character. Besides Ortooth knowing Celestial,
Mhm.
does Ortooth look like he might be Celestial?
The only
Besides his
thing
human
that so all Asimars have two things in common. Regardless of the Asimars in question, they always have either silver or gold eyes. One of those two is always prevalent inside Asimar, and they're always the peak of beauty for a human race, essentially. They're hot. So, based on Ortooth's eyes and gestures to all of Ortooth,
Striking figure.
yeah, his striking figure. You would assume he's an Asimar based on your studies, or he is an incredibly hot human with some seriously fucked up eyes. If he is a Asimar, he almost certainly knows Celestial.
I'm gonna go with Thord has not noticed Ortooth is a Celestial yet.
Thor's just like, I don't know how hot he is.
Like, oh, silver eyes, fascinating. Anyways, fuck, what was I gonna say now that I fucking distracted myself?
Say something in Grail. Are
Yeah,
you
I was gonna say
hot?
something to but I don't.
You were inviting him to the conversation?
I was making that joke, but it's actually a new conversation because you can't speak.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Celestial.
the second Celestial comes out of your mouth, Callista hits you with like a confused stare and then goes back to her food.
Andreas understands, though. He's listening.
Oh, you wanted to be part of the conversation? Okay, switches to
Nope,
Celestial.
I
real
just
quick.
don't say a thing. I just know Celestial. I know what you're
Andreas
saying.
minds his business.
Yep.
Who went to the who was it that went to see Greg again? Or to send, was it Rose?
No,
Or
no.
Odette?
Callista and Rose both went to bathhouse. Everyone else went to go see Greg.
Okay.
Including you.
Okay. Then yeah, no, I just say in Celestial to Grail that I was seeing if my guess was correct that Callista spoke Celestial from her handwriting when we met Greg.
No, she signed her name in Sylvian.
Sylvian, excuse me. Slip of the tongue.
Mood.
So wait, you're just explaining all of that to Grail?
Yes.
In Celestial.
I guess Grail will respond. What if Grail? No, Grail probably doesn't sound any different in Celestial. Let's see. Then he will just continue eating his fruit. Saying anything more.
Whole party of introverts just be like, who talks? Ortooth, you have heard that as well.
Yeah. considering this is the second time he's heard Thorin speak it,
Mhm.
and somehow understand it both times,
Mhm.
he's just gonna go. Oh, would he say it? Would he say it in Common or would he say it in Celestial?
Celestial
like-
is technically your native tongue, but it's not the tongue that you're used to. So, 100% up to you. It just depends on if it would be reflex to move into that language if you hear it.
Yeah, I think somehow he would know how to speak it, even though he
Mhm.
was, brought up never having actually learned it.
Yeah.
So I feel
It's
like,
essentially built into your code. So,
yeah,
It's unused, unpracticed, but it's there. You
Mhm.
understand and speak.
would he still have his accent?
I don't think you would know.
No.
I like
How
the
does he
idea that
sound
every
without
time he
the
hears
accent?
Celestial,
Fuck.
he perks up like a dog hearing a clicker.
Damn it, now I've got to figure out how he's going to sound without the accent.
Hey, kids.
Why, hey, kids? What?
Instead of being Australia, he goes, "What's up, gang? Hey, homies. How's
Welcome
it
in,
hanging?"
childs. My hip with the kids now, yo.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, I just automatically go to Australian if I try to.
You can keep the accent in different languages.
But
Callista just loses it because she's cursed.
Lean into the bits. Become the you that you always wanted to be.
Give us
Become
American
French.
why do I understand what you're saying?
Oh my god, that's
What?
so
What?
weird.
Why am I?
Oh, I love it.
Is this in Common or
Celestial.
This is
Celestial?
in Celestial, and then he's surprised because he's also speaking it. What? Why can I speak what you're speaking? What?
Rhea lets off a
Now he's just
massive
gonna rub his
sigh.
head.
I love that Callista or both CO2 start freaking the fuck out while speaking a different language.
He's having an existential crisis now.
Rhea is rubbing his temples, clearly just frustrated.
Yeah, Ortus is rubbing his temples, confused.
You can't see it, but Grail's actually getting slightly more grey. Really putting the grey in Grail.
Beautiful. Thor address, would you like to respond?
Andreas isn't gonna respond. He's going to finish his meal and get up from the table. Not a fucking word.
Okay. Thor.
Before Andreas runs off in Celestial, I just say thank you for the food, and continues to talk to Toos, because looks to Grail. Me out of character. What the fuck do I say?
Hey, Grail, be the
No.
ex machina.
No, here's the next question. Here's the good question though, is that how would he know? None of them know I understand Celestial. So I hear it. I hear him speak Celestial, and people are probably just assuming that I just don't understand what the fuck they're saying. Not one of them has heard me speak it or understand it.
It's true. But do you react to it? That's the question.
Nah, I continue walking.
Fair enough.
I will not react to such a thing. I will simply
The
continue.
lack of evidence is evidence in of itself.
I like that Thor is just like, they didn't react. I'll keep pushing until they do. Does he know that you
No, I
speak
need to
Celestial?
deduce.
No idea. But
Now I need to deduce what does Odette speak. Hmm.
All the best languages, obviously.
Only the most important creations. Ah,
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
like French.
How many languages does Thorn know?
all of them.
he knows like 8.
Huh? So can you also speak Goblin and Orcish?
Not Goblin, unfortunately, not yet. But I
Ah.
can
Damn
write.
it,
I can
we could
write.
have had
I can-
another
Otto
goblin
still is the only
buddy.
goblin.
I can
one.
write in Goblin.
No, the fuck
technically.
you're not. Callista knows goblin.
Oh, I see
We've
you're
been
all.
over this.
I could technically write in Goblin. It's in Dwarven script.
But yeah, anyway, so yeah, Ortus is having a freak out.
Did you not know you could? Did you not know Celestial prior?
Celestial.
Looks to Grail.
What are you looking at me for?
Kind of like just like nods towards Ortus.
You know this because you're an Asimar. I believe you are not aware of this.
But I just learned of this a couple weeks ago.
It boggles my mind that you can go your entire life without understanding the divine heritage in your blood.
Is this all in Celestial?
Yeah.
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 Fantastic.
How do
And
you expect me to know?
Hmm?
When I was raised by a dwarf, huh?
Did it never occur to you that perhaps having glowing eyes, grey skin, and being the epitome of physical appearance may be some indication that you are not just a human?
Well, I don't know. I don't know where I'm from. I didn't want to assume anything.
Swear to God, in another life you are born as a halfling and believe you are a very short human.
What? Man.
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 Just no comeback, just like, ow. Just damn. You ain't wrong, but
Well-
damn.
Alrighty.
Ortus just has that like sad dog look, that kicked puppy look.
So, Andress, you're trying to leave the room at the moment. Are you actively trying to be stealthy and make it so no one sees that you're running or leaving the room, or?
Yes. And I would also like to cast guidance on myself
Okay.
as I do so.
Yeah, feel free to roll stealth. Guidance is noticeable, by the way. So if you cast it, they will see that you're casting.
Is it? Hang on.
I'm pretty sure guidance is verbal.
It is a verbal, semantic, and
Yeah, so it's full on display. So
all right, never mind. We'll just do the stealth.
okay.
Oh fuck! I trip over something. I go to leave, and I fucking trip over a basket of something. I just go face planting into the floor.
I feel like the
Steven.
whole conversation just like pauses for a moment as you face plant.
Oh fuck! What is that?
That looks like it hurt. Are you alright?
I'm. Andreas just sits there on the floor, facing the floor, and he's just like, "I'm fine." Just starts to and rubs his face. He's just like, "Fuck."
That was I say quite the display. Far more entertaining than what is ever happening is, this. They are speaking in tongues. It's very confusing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go.
Thank you for the food. I hope you do not mind. I have been flavoring it because it is bland but filling.
Okay. just doesn't really understand. Like, okay, why this is information that's not useful for me, but okay.
You know.
Well,
Try
Andres
not
just
to trip
stares
over
Odette
anything
for a
else.
moment, trying to comprehend what spicing it means.
As if to demonstrate, Odette will lift because she's obviously using a knife and fork
Mhm.
because she is refined. Lift a bite to her mouth, and as she does so, her eyes very briefly flash. She casts prestidigitation on it to make it taste nice.
He's just like, okay. For Andreas, it's just, it's not a necessary bit of information for him because it's just his entire life has been just do what you're told. Don't details are not completely needed in that sense. Like unuseful details. So for him to get this information, it's just it's not a necessary thing. But he's also trying to what would a person react with this? How would a person react to this information? Because he's trying
I will
to
say, if it impacts his decision-making framework at all, he's familiar with the dead god that we encountered, right?
right.
Yeah, the magical signature that you're getting is distinctly that.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You definitely get as you so fun note as the two of you look at each other, Andres, you get the hairs in the back of your neck kind of stand up a little bit as you look at Odette, and Odette seeing into Andres's eyes properly for the first time, you get the same feeling that Mel did when Mel first did, which is
I don't even remember what that was.
You're seeing in Andres's eyes a true look of, I don't know how to explain properly. In the back of Andres's eyes is, the only way I could properly explain it is a tortured soul. Would be the best way I can describe it. You are seeing essentially the epitome of a darkness in someone's soul. More or less, looking into Andres's eyes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get you. Odette will, seeing this, almost giggle. Your eyes are fascinating. You have there is untouched darkness in there.
This is the first time anyone is hearing this shit too, right?
I'm pretty sure the other three are super engaged in their random conversation about Ortuz's inability to understand things about himself.
Andreas hears this. Before he was kind of he just had a blank expression, and hearing what Odette just said, you see him smile. It is both not a genuine smile, but it's also not a fake smile. It's a smile. That is all. There's nothing truly behind it.
Are we smiling? Okay, I can do that too. And Odette will match that smile.
Oh God.
Jeez.
Callista,
Callista
being the only person currently surrounded in the table by the people who can speak in a language she can't, I would say you would probably turn and you just see Odette and Andros giving the most disturbing smiles you've ever seen in your life, because they're not evil smiles, not good smiles, not happy smiles, and not bad smiles. They're just there.
I don't know if Callista likes the energy in this room. I'll be
Sorry,
honest.
The
sorry,
energy's
I-
all over the place.
I'm not sure
I
if
am
she's
hampering your
fucking-
attempt to escape. Let me distract the others. And that will cast prestidigitation and dull all the candles.
God damn it, Yvonne.
Just turn off every candle in the room.
The room is already fairly dark considering the sun is setting outside, so you turn off the candles, and the entire room gets plunged into this effectively darkness. Which I think...
Thorn is always watching, and now with his calling the dark vision card right here, bingo. He
Yep.
just continues to watch more.
I
while he's still
yeah,
talking to
Grey Ortuse and Thorn,
Ortuse.
all in their mid-conversation, all slightly turned towards Odette.
To
All
be fair,
three.
Odette doesn't have dark vision, so to her, the room is plunged into darkness.
Don't worry, I'll distract them all. I can't see shit now. I can't do it. They're all like, the fuck?
She's like, okay, also, she doesn't know that dark vision is a thing,
Yeah.
so, like, it's fine.
I love that so much. On the plus side, let's see. Yeah,
Do
no,
I get advantage
Callista
for rolling
isn't
another
able
stat?
to see Andros.
Can I
Man,
make it
not even
another
with my
attempt? Do I
bomb-ass
get
perception?
What was that, Callista?
Not even with my bomb-ass I almost said prescription. Perception.
You see people. Sorry, you see the dead people. But no.
Oh man.
Before I make another stealth check, Andros, see if you
do
can
I
sneak
get
away.
advantage for Odette? For Odette helping? Do I get
No,
advantage
because
to
the three
this?
people you're trying to sneak away from all can see you in the darkness.
Okay.
Only Callista can't see you. Wow.
Well, fucking, I just trip on the fucking box again.
You turn
For the
around.
second, I trip on another thing.
You turn around. Your speed is unmatched as you slam your foot directly into the wall.
Oh, better yet, I just slam my face into the fucking door frame.
I guarantee you, all three of you guys, kids, whether you guys stop your conversation or not, you all see the candles go out by Odette like stab her fingers, and then you just all see Edris slam their foot into a wall and their face into a door.
Did you snuff out the candles, or did you just dim them, Odette?
Oh, extinguish. Yeah.
Yeah.
You extinguished them? Okay, damn.
Yes.
For once, you actually see Andreas with emotion. He's pissed. He's pissed on how this is going right now. No, he's not pissed directly at anyone but himself.
If you want, Thor, you can also use prestidigitation and turn the candles back on.
That's what I wanted to do. I just needed to know which. Am I control flaming or am I prestidigitationing?
You can prestidigitation, instantly light or snuff a
Alright,
candle. So.
I with a small snap of my fingers, the candle relights.
Andrews doesn't say a fucking word. It just goes, doesn't bother, just fucking leaves.
Edge just like grabs the door, slowly opens it, steps through, and slowly closes.
So, bitch.
Okay, while this is happening,
Uh-huh.
can Odette slip away from the table to follow Andrus?
You go through the same door.
It's better than Andrus.
Better than Andrews at the current moment.
With I would assume a genuine look of confusion on at least Callista's face, having the lights turn off, turn back on. That just kind of Goes through the door.
Real quiet, like.
Very quietly. You very much so. Like, the door doesn't even squeak, unlike it did for Andros, but you go through the same door. All you guys just get to watch Odette, like, stand up, walk out the door, casually just walking through it.
Doesn't trip on the box, steps through the box.
Dodges
up
the
the
box,
box and puts
dodges
it
the
on.
wall, dodges the wall.
Pauses, picks up the box, puts it on like a shelf or something, and then follows.
Completely silently, just box up, box it there, open door, closed door. And all four of you guys just watch this all happen. Just pure silence. How do you guys feel about this?
Awkward, obviously.
Grail's just in disbelief. He's just like, what the fuck?
Just pure confusion. Or two, so is this more confusing to you than speaking Celestial?
Yeah, probably. No idea what's going on.
Weirdest fucking dinner of all time.
I mean, it could have been worse.
Listen,
Oh my God,
these
options,
guys went
buddy?
to they went to that fucking gala and shit. They had an awkward time there. I don't know if that beats this, though.
Callista, do you respond in any way, or are you just flabbergasted with the rest of them?
I feel like in the midst of all this chaos, Callista is she's annoyed by the speaking in tongues. She's annoyed by the lights turning on and off. She's annoyed by everyone shuffling away. She has taken her chair and she's moved it to the wall, and she is now eating the rest of her dinner facing the wall.
She put herself in timeout.
The wall will not change.
Dear fucking lord, I'm dying. God.
Poor Callista.
She needs some stability, okay?
You guys just see Callista like leaning up against the wall, just like, you won't change on me, buddy.
It's just you and me, Pony. Just you and me.
Oh, Pony gets feet and Callista throws out the window. Like, how dare you change on me? Alright.
Oh, good.
So, Edris, you go outside. Your foot kind of hurts, your face kind of hurts twice. But you have made it outside.
Luckily, don't have a nosebleed.
Yeah. Less than a minute later, Odette also comes out of the door. Whether you notice this or not is incredibly debatable, but Odette comes out the door. What are you doing exactly? Where are you going?
How long is the fucking walk to town? From
About
here?
2 hours.
Shit. What time is it now?
About 8-ish p.m.
Debating.
Darkness.
Andrews is gonna walk to town and then walk back. He's just taking a walk, basically.
Alright, fair enough. Are you walking with Andros the whole way, Odette, or are you just seeing Andros walk away?
We're following Andros.
Oh, God.
Fair enough.
At a
Alright.
respectful distance, of course.
Fair enough. Andros, what's your
Stalking Andreas.
perception at? 2. You absolutely would not know, sir. Feel like you're too pissed off at the moment to even register that Odette is at a distance behind you. On the plus side, the walk is a walk through farmland. So it's not particularly hard for Odette to keep an eye on you the whole time. Unfortunately, she doesn't have dark vision, so she does have to stay reasonably close to you. But Odette is very good at tracking. Not tracking. Are you survival, right? Do you have good survival?
Yeah, she does actually have pretty decent survival.
Yeah, so you're decently good at tracking, and decently good at being sneaky. So it is not that hard for you to follow behind. I will say about an hour into your walk. About an hour into your walk or so. You see a bird fly down next to you. It is a we're gonna go with a crow. Is a crow that lands on like a small signpost next to you, and it just kind of like stares at you. Let me look at your spells right quick. You don't really have that. Okay. So, yeah, this crow just like stares at you for a second. It's not super common that you will be contacted from your party or from your organization through birds, or stuff like that. But they have contacted you in weirder ways. So yeah, it's just staring at you at the moment.
Does it have anything?
It doesn't look like it has anything on it at the moment.
And it's just watching?
Oh yeah, no, it's staring you right in the fucking eyes.
I'm gonna go up to it.
All right. You go up to it, and it like nods to you, like it like slowly like nods its head towards you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look around. Do I see anything else?
No. Complete darkness.
Nah.
It kind of like raises its wing and gestures towards the a slightly off-road path. Like it's a small dirt path that just leads directly like off the road.
I will take that path.
All right. So you start heading down that path. It's definitely not, it doesn't like lead into the anywhere in particular. And but you start heading down that path, and about half an hour later, you're like walking through the forest. Makes it way easier for Odette to sneak through because you're going through trees and stuff like that. But you're going through just super dense forests. After another like 5 or so minutes, you move into a small clearing. Above you, the moonlight is starting to shine down into the clearing, as it's easily nighttime, like full nighttime. It's starting to get a little bit cold, but that's never bothered you in the past. And you see in front of you your boss, whom you have only seen in person on the field once before. Normally he sends an associate, he sends someone to say, he sends a message. You almost never see him in the first place. He has a significant amount of titles that many have given him. The Grinning Executor, the Monarch of Smiles, the Matriarch of Smiles, the Archivist, the Ledger Bearer, the Grinning Ledger. There are many, many, many names that he has. And it's because he has a scar that goes from his cheekbones all the way down to his lips on both sides, which gives him a permanent, very high smile look to him.
This man is
I got
Joker.
these scars.
Unlike Joker, whose one went back down to like
it's Joker.
towards his ears, his ones go straight up. So it follows his smile lines, which arguably is almost more disturbing. But he looks to be human, wearing essentially just like a full like leather outfit, basically. Fully black leather outfit. You've never seen him use a weapon. You have never seen him kill someone. You have never seen him fight in any way, shape, or form. And you know personally he has ordered the deaths of at least 10,000 individual people since you have joined. He is arguably one of the most terrifying people in your entire organization, even to you. And he's just standing in the clearing, drenched in moonlight, with that same disturbing smile towards you.
I will smile back in greeting as I walk forward.
He nods slowly to you. Welcome, Andrus.
Not back.
I see you have completed your goal.
I have.
And was
Among
the
a number of other
experience thrilling?
It was an experience.
Indeed. You have gathered a recruit from what our intel has told us.
Yes. He came asking. Willing, if anything. So.
And what do you make of him?
He is useful.
He raises an eyebrow.
One of magic, basically. Very intelligent. Though, not one for taking blows.
I see. Sounds like you as a child.
Perhaps.
And the rest of your merry band?
All useful.
Indeed. Have you learned of his story?
A small amount. Nothing concrete. Nothing important.
Does death await him soon or later?
Do I know?
That as a question that is for you to decide.
Damn, okay. Um, I've yet to see what his death is.
Interesting.
I've yet to see the story of his death.
We have a new complication arising.
Oh?
Do you know of Hollow Haven?
I do.
It is run by a Percival Pride. He is an affront to natural order itself, and is making a mockery of it in Hollow Haven.
An abomination.
Indeed. We are not quite sure exactly what he might be, our intel is scarce. Everyone we send up there, well, they haven't been our top operatives, so they keep getting assimilated, shall we say. We know that you are one who steps between the lands of the living and the dead. So you are one who will not be so privy and susceptible to the whims of an ancient. But there's more. We are hearing intel that there is a creature there. One who is the last trace of the god that you have slayed. A mockery of death itself.
Another abomination.
Yes and no. It is a being that is from the god's magic, but it has a soul. Just like you and I do. But death does not necessarily interact with it in the same vein. As such, we are keeping our eye on it for now. Do you know of the land, do you know of the Church of Unity?
I've heard some stories on it, yes.
It is a place that seeks to. It kind of thinks for a moment, kind of raises hands and does a quote symbol. Seeks to unite those around them and what's the word? Deliver upon them love and happiness.
Love can't unite. The only equalizer is death. We all know this.
Indeed. This church works with the abomination pride to make its fantasy a reality. I seek to tear it down, to give death its place again within this town. So I require you to go to this town and observe, discover, and annihilate. Death needs to make its way. Death requires the ability to interact, to observe. They have some kind of barrier put up, some kind of wall. We require you to tear it down and do whatever you think is necessary with the land within. We do not have all of our intel just yet. Once we do, we will contact you and this Thorn again. And he will have a very special mission. If he wishes to join us, he must prove himself. And this mission shall be his proof.
Very well.
You see Ledger slowly look up into the tree line, and Odette, you swear he makes direct eye contact with you for just a moment before he slowly lowers his eyes back down to Andros. And he just goes, "It is time for you to return. Do what you must here in town. But keep in mind, your duties are following you. Death listens to every breath."
I nod. And I will give a slight head bow before leaving.
He simply stands where he is. Doesn't do anything as you walk away. Just stands there.
I don't look back.
Alright.
I just go back to. I head my way back to the manor.
Alright. Odette, do you follow Andros or?
No, there's a cool dude there. I want to talk to him.
Fair enough. Alright.
Like the moment their like eyes meet, Odette will like give him a wave.
I love that. Do you walk
She's
into
gonna,
the clearing?
yeah, she'll walk into the clearing.
He nods to you. Same way he greeted Andros.
She gives another like wave. Bonjour. You are a fascinating man to look at. You've got the whole like smile thing going on, which I don't know about that, to be honest. I think you should probably get that looked at. It probably isn't very healthy. Like I can't imagine eating food like that. It must be awful. You were talking with the small twink man over there about something. I couldn't hear you because I was far away and the voices do not carry through the trees. Was it anything important?
Simply that their goal is to go to Hollow Haven and eradicate the wall that exists between that town and death itself.
Oh, death? I know a thing or two about death. There's a wall around it? I feel like you could just drill a tunnel then, right? Or it goes through the gates? Walls naturally have openings.
Not a physical wall, my dear. A metaphysical wall. Death cannot enter that
I
town.
stand by what I said. All walls have, gates and such.
It is surprising that one such as you do not fear one such as myself.
Why would I fear you? You are stained in the blood of, like, a bunch of people, but, like, you don't seem very dangerous.
You are fascinating. You can
You're
tell the blood
how
that I
tall
have
was
on
this
my
guy?
hands. He is 6'9".
Okay, so he's tall.
Mhm.
Yeah, you are like coated in it or whatever. I am familiar with the bloodletting.
Do you know of my organization? You do not.
Haven't the foggiest.
Okay.
Haven't met you before or any of your organization probably ever. Unless I killed them. I might have killed them, but that's on them because they got in my way. So if I did encounter them, they're probably dead.
It would be
Which I'm like,
weird.
if that's like a problem or something, then I'm sorry, but like,
It is not a problem. It is a rarity for someone to encounter one of my, how do you say, disciples, I suppose. Andros is simply one of many, and though they
So
are
you're like a god,
rare breed.
or like is your whole thing like you pretend to be a god because you're afraid of death in the end? One day death will claim you, and so you're trying to forestall that by pretending to be this magister of death or whatever.
No, not in the slightest. I am not a deity, nor am I blessed with any of those powers. I am simply, how would you define it? A bookkeeper for death. I ensure
I don't think the book that death needs a bookkeeper. I'm pretty sure that overall that ledger is like mostly full.
No, death watches, and he waits patiently for them to come to his domain, but there are some cases where death will not act, and so we must. Few towns that we've had to gather for him, shall we say. Andros is a special case. They interact with death nearly as much as I do. My organization is you see him like hesitating to tell you its name, I would say. Like he's debating on if he should. For he finally smiles at you.
You like the person who enslaved Andrus? Because that's not cool, dude.
Oh
Like, the
no.
whole enslaving thing is kind of gross. And honestly,
Andrus is here out of their own desire to do so. They could leave at
Okay,
any time.
but see, I don't believe you, though, because,
You
like,
can ask Andrus.
okay, but say he is very, like, cagey about the whole thing. And also, then you lent him to, like, Gregory, which, like, that's weird, dude. That's not cool.
Andrus goes wherever we ask him to. Simple as that.
Yes, that sounds like slavery.
Devotion.
Because you're not, like, paying him.
We do not have to. He would not accept the money even if we did.
Okay, but then how? Okay, see, that seems very strange. You're a very strange man.
Indeed. We've had Andrus in our folds since they were a child. We brought them in.
Okay, hold on. Wait, no, sorry. You've had them with your, like, organization that is focused around deaths and destruction. Look, I'm, like, I think medically psychotic, but that's fucked up, dude.
They were going to die otherwise. Would you rather they have
so
died?
that makes the slavery okay then.
It's not
Wait,
slavery.
hold on. No, hold on. So now I have a new question, because your whole thing is like, oh, we must let deaths happen at the correct time. But now you're like, well, we interceded on deaths in this case, and that's okay, because we did it. Like, oh, it's a fucking sending stone. That's... what?
Hold the sending stone.
I'm in fucking tears from laughing so fucking hard.
Andrus was
The sending
left
stone is
by
my
their
new favorite
parents
saying
in a
fucking
town
D&D.
that was going to die.
No, I got that, right. I understand. I've got all the pieces together. What I'm curious is why you can't put them together.
We brought them in the fold. They had a special connection. We decided to accept that
Right.
connection.
So Des has a ledger, and it's your job to assist him with filling that ledger on the occasions that it does not directly benefit you. We?
He stares at you, trying to, like, process exactly. We're risk management.
No, okay, so that's a different thing again. Like, that's bullshit in its own regard. But
He just, like, he's, like, staring at you now, like, trying to decide how to deal with you exactly.
okay, I'm going to go because, like, you're totally bumming me out now, dude. If you send anyone after me, I will send you their head in a box. In pieces. And if you're looking for me for whatever reason, like you want to send someone after me, which again, probably a terrible idea. I already have one organization hunting me, and they're having an awful time of it. Anyway, you can send the assassin or whatever to Odette Godslayer, right? That's my name. Because I killed a god, unlike you. So I think if anyone's doing anything for death, it's me and not you, you weird, creepy pervert. Enjoy keeping your slaves. And she'll turn on a heel and walk away.
I'm in
You
tears.
creepy pervert.
He's staring at you with a look of genuine confoundment. And as you're, like, walking away, he just goes, "You would be a fascinating addition to my organization."
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't keep slaves, unlike you, so go fuck yourself.
They're not a slave.
They are, though.
They could
She's
leave at
still
any
walking
time.
away. I don't believe you.
Ask them if you don't believe me.
Odette will make her way back to the path.
Sin, trying to explain is just reducing their intimidation level.
Oh my god, he's not trying to intimidate at this point. He's genuinely confounded by it. He's genuinely confused at that entire situation. I legitimately, in this man's story, I don't think in the last 40 years that he's been alive, he's ever met someone who's interacted him the way that Odette just did. I'm pretty sure she just changed his entire existence worldview of the general population in one conversation.
I stay winning.
He's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this generation now? What the fuck has it come to?
But it used to be you could just raise people and they'd fight to the death for you without anyone commenting on it. Goddamn. There's fucking children
Back in my
nowadays.
day. It's like, back in my day, we didn't have
No,
this shit.
they're not slaves. I just kidnapped them as a child when their only other option was death, and now they won't leave my organization. Also, I
Exactly.
don't pay them, but they're not slaves.
It's devotion. Clearly, not slavery, devotion.
At most, it's Stockholm Syndrome.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. The same could be said of any religion.
Oh,
I did just threaten
Christ!
them with
so
eternal
merciful.
damnation if they didn't follow my every word. What's so wrong with that?
It's their own choice. You give them a choice. That's still their choice.
The choice was between following you and death. It's still a choice.
They made a reasonable choice. That's not reasonable. I mean, oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, you leave him in
Does
genuine.
Odette catch up?
You leave him in genuine confusion. That scar really making his facial features very strange. Facial confusion and smiling do not mix together very well, as it turns out. Then yeah, you easily catch up with Andros. You're not running or anything, Andros. So like, you know, he just told you to go back home.
Right.
So like, you're just walking, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, you just walk it. Odette would easily catch back up to you. You're welcome to interact with Andros if you like to, Odette. or
Yeah,
you
I
can
think
just-
at this point, Odette's not like really being stealthy anymore, so she'll just like walk up to Andrew.
Oh, God.
Bonjour, your boss is a very strange man. He has no concept of like what slavery is or how to treat people, and he's a bit like strange in how he like considers deaths. He's a very strange man. You should consider leaving the organization.
Andreas just kind of looks at him like, the fuck did slavery come into this? What the fuck? And then he
When you're-
stops, looks back, looks at Odette, looks back, and he's like, you fucking talk to him?
Yeah, I told
you're
him where to
alive?
find. Well, yeah, he's not very threatening. He's got this weird, creepy smile. He should probably see a doctor about, but like, it's not dangerous.
This is a man I know. Who
Yeah.
would have.
Andrew's getting flashbacks of like the bodies he walks over.
You've heard Andros has personally watched this man walk over actual like hills of people's corpses in the past. As a terrifying statement to Andros.
And Odette walked away.
Yeah.
Which is mind-boggling to him.
I think he offered for me to like join his organization, but like his organization seems very shady and not at all reputable, as well as like the slavery thing again. It seems awful. Like, why would you want to join that? Also, Death's having a ledger. Like, I think I filled out plenty of pages of Death's ledger already.
Where did the slavery come from?
Well, okay, let me ask you
What?
this, Andres. Were
Uh-huh.
you recruited as a child?
Stops for it and actually thinks. I mean, they took me in when no one wanted me.
No, but see, it's the way the old man explained it to me was that you had the choice of either joining the organization as a child or death, because your whole village was like doing the deaths thing because they were dying or whatever. Probably because that old man was murdering them, which that doesn't seem very like conscionable. Anyway, so you were given that choice, and then you were like indoctrinated into his organization from a young age, and then raised through that. So even though you don't think that you need to leave the organization because you think that the organization is your home, you don't actually know that it's not your home because they raised you and indoctrinated you into their like belief system.
Andreas just stares at Odette for a long, quiet moment. And it's
Like
just
like they don't pay you, right?
because I don't want them
And you're handed
to?
out to like different people to do their dirty work.
Yes, because
So
I
you do
choose
work.
to.
No, but you do so. Yeah, but you choose to do that because you were raised in the organization's belief system from a young age. I
Yes
guess
and no?
I guess the question is, Andros, did they murder your entire village?
No.
Okay, well that makes it slightly better, I suppose, but not really.
Did he tell you that my parents literally wanted me dead in the sense of just dropped me out of fucking nowhere?
I mean,
Just
that
left
happens
me
to a
to
lot of
die?
people. My father wanted me dead in a metaphorical sense, so like, you know, but I killed him, so you know, it happens.
Oh, this is the first time he's okay. You killed your dad?
Yeah, I stabbed him through the heart.
For what reason?
Well, he wanted to marry me off to some old man so that he could improve the power of our house. He wanted me to be the perfect little bride, and I did not want to do that. So we got into an argument, and then, you know, the moment got heated. He said some harsh words. I stabbed him in the chest. It happens.
You know, fair.
He was not a nice
Fair.
man. Like, no, the world was better with him dead. And then the
Okay.
cursed blade appeared to me after I murdered him, and I took it because, of course, I did, because free sword, you know?
Wait. Cursed blade, excuse me?
Yeah, did you not see me in the battle when we were fighting the big dragon thing with the cursed blade that I was using? Or when I stabbed the heart to death with the cursed blade that drank all of the blood from the heart?
Would I have
I've not
seen
been...
that?
You definitely
Because I
saw
got-
her impale the heart.
Right. And then I got picked up by Grell.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have not been hiding this information from anybody. I told you, Odette, well, I didn't tell you, I told the rest of the party. Actually, no, you might have been there. I told, I was brought in by Odette as a weapon, because that is what I am a weapon. You point me at the enemy, and then the enemy is dead, and your problem is solved. Anyway,
Why
I
are
think
we
you should
so
leave
alike?
your
What the
weird
fuck?
murder cult.
Why are we so alike in that concept? What the fuck?
I think you should leave your weird murder cult. It's not good for your emotional state.
I mean, I feel perfectly fine.
Yeah, see, but so the problem with that is I assume we're still walking at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been walking the entire time.
Yeah, the problem with that is you think you're fine because you don't know what fine actually is. You've adjusted yourself to assume that what you're feeling is, and experiencing is fine, but realistically, it's not fine at all. You just think that your baseline is where it is now, but it's not actually there. It's much lower. If that makes sense. By emotionally stunting yourself, you have deadened yourself to the real-world experiences of the people and the places around you, so you prevent yourself from engaging with them. And you think that because of that, you are fine, but you're not actually.
This is coming from a person with an intelligence of 8.
Yeah. She's emotionally intelligent. She's not actually smart.
I feel like I'm talking to Rough Nut or Tough Nut. Oh shit. Okay. Um, but again, these are all choices of mine.
Choices that were
This,
influenced by forces outside your control. Lee.
as are your own choices influenced
Oh
by
yeah, I
your
know.
outer,
No, I know. Yeah.
So you're trying to influence my choices now
Not at all. I'm just giving
because
you all the
you don't
information
like
that you
them.
need. Well, of course I don't like them. You're involved in a murder cult.
Okay. How is that any different from you killing everything in your sight?
I don't kill everything. You're still alive.
That's true. I mean, yeah, for now.
Oh no, murder is a lot of effort, and as much as I do enjoy it, it's the stabbing and whatever. You are useful and friends of the other friends who are friends of dead, and I don't want to murder any of you.
Who are we talking about? Who's your friend? By the way, I just haven't really talked to this person, dude. Haven't talked to fucking barely talked to the person. So I'm just like, huh. I don't know that person either well enough to say that I'm friends with them.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna do what my job because I want to.
Uh-huh.
Because honestly, in my opinion, the entire thing is also just an abomination itself.
Well, that's an interesting word to use.
I'm assuming he's told you my job?
Something about murder and like maintaining the ledgers of death or whatever. I didn't really understand it, I'll be honest. It seemed like a lot of work for no reason at all. But why do you use the word abomination?
Because he is cheating death. That in itself is an abomination to cheat death.
Says who?
Death is the true equalizer to all things. Everything dies.
That's not true.
How so?
Everyone is equal. You
But
don't need a great equalizer when everybody is already equal.
Yes, through death.
No.
How would they be equal?
Their mere existence. Would you say that any one life has less than any other life?
Repeat that. I actually had a hard time understanding the accent.
Would you say that any life is worth anything less than any other life?
Stops for a minute to think.
Like putting aside the concept of death, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is a child's life worth more than an adult's life? Is an adult's life worth less than a child's? Is one man's worth less than a woman's? They're not. They're equal. All lives are equally valuable.
True.
Let me ask this another way. Do you read a book to get to the end?
Yes.
No. You read a book to experience it.
Okay. What? How does that help?
Defining life by death cheapens life. There is no point. It's deciding that death is the great equalizer. Mitigates experiences. Because to put it another way, Andrews, if the only thing that matters is death, why do you not just kill yourself?
Because that's not my choice in a sense of I don't
No,
choose
but
when. I don't
no,
get to
but
choose when.
but
And no
then you're
one gets to choose when.
no, but then you are not equal, no?
No, we are equal in the moment of death.
Well, that's not true. Some people die screaming, others die pissing their pants. Some people die peacefully. Their deaths are not equal.
But they all die. They all see death. That
Okay,
is
but
the
then
equalizer.
okay, so then then breath is the great equalizer. Everybody breathes.
I think that's entirely true. There are things that don't breathe and are alive.
I do not think so. I have yet to meet one.
Yet.
I think you see the world in a very manner that is black and white. I think you need to start seeing shades of gray. Or red, I suppose, if you want to be all murdery about it.
I mean, death. He's trying to really figure out how to best explain this without giving too much away. It's death comes for us all. Yes, you can agree to this.
I suppose so, Lee.
Right. Death decides when you die. Death decides when to take you.
That's not true. I've killed many people upon my own will.
Because that wasn't your time to die.
I mean, okay, but then you're talking about predeterministic fate.
Yes.
At which point, what is the point of doing anything?
She's got a point.
Edris just stares, just like
1,000 yard stare, like if I. In a way, like. But that's also your choice, though.
No,
everyone
it's not.
has a.
No, they don't. If death comes for us and our path is predetermined, then we don't have a choice. Every choice is already made for us. We might as well just stop walking.
But it's your choice to live it how you want to, though.
No,
until
it's
that
not.
death comes. Yes, it is.
No.
You choose to go and murder things that interest
if
you.
our life, no. If our life is predetermined, then what is the point of doing anything? We have no say in the matter.
That is something you would have to ask death yourself.
I mean, okay, how do I do that then? I've already killed one god. I can surely kill another.
But death is not a god.
Well, then again,
Death
we run
is
back
death.
to the.
Death has claimed gods.
Yeah, but everything, by your logic, everything has to end, including death.
Death is, from my understanding,
Right.
is a being that transcends actually being a being.
To clarify then,
yeah.
to clarify then death cannot die. Lee?
Yes.
Right.
Because he's already dead.
Right. Okay. No. So death cannot die because he is beyond death. Lee?
Yes.
And your organization moves to kill anything that has cheated death, yes? Because they are beyond death, therefore they are an abomination. We?
Can we get Odette to go argue with the Catholic Church, please?
So, by
Edris
that
just
logic,
breaks.
So by those 2 points of logic, then, death is an abomination that you must end.
But I can't. Nor can you.
Why not?
Because he is death.
Right, but death is an abomination.
Yeah, in a sense, but there's nothing that anyone can do about it.
Well, that's a rather fatalistic point of view, I think.
Okay.
All I'm trying to say is that the world is not defined by death. And the idea that it is rather reductive.
I'm just gonna
Also
leave
that
this
you're
as
in a-
your opinion. He's just
Also
gonna
that you're
continue
in like
walking.
You're in a death cult and you should probably leave it.
Uh,
I love this interaction. This is great. This is fucking fantastic. As Andros gets to stew on their internal turmoil of if death is an abomination and can't die, is it like the other things I've killed that can't die? We all move over
Oh,
to...
do you want some wine when we get home?
wait, what?
Do you want some wine when we get home? I saw some in the cabinets.
Sure.
Fantastic. Odette has entirely moved on from the conversation.
Instant change. Well, look back at the rest of the party after Odette and Andros had left.
God.
Callisto's staring at a wall, praising its inability to change moment to moment. The other three, what are you guys doing now? You've finished up your food. Thorn has
That
turned
needs
back on the
change.
candles.
Just make Callista autistic.
What?
This means Callista
Callista
is
hates change.
sick of
She's
chaotic
autistic.
dinner. She wants to eat dinner in peace.
Mm.
Ballistic. Ballistism.
Callista.
Ballism.
God.
Lights flickering, multi-linguistic arguments, and like unsubtle escape attempts are not standard dinner time protocol.
He's overstimulated. Proving my point.
Oh, good lord. So what are the three of y'all talking about now?
Kind of proceeds to hide in the light of the shadow. If that does not make sense, good. Let's Grail continue giving Ortis the top.
Now, boy, your life might be changing before your eyes.
Coming of ASMR dog.
It's no
Look,
longer the
that-
birds and the bees. It's the cherubs and seraphims.
Jesus
It's the
Christ.
SMAs and the abilities.
Your abilities are confounding, my boy. You can make light and... light.
Does Grail know I'm also fallen, or does he just know I'm an ASMR?
I don't think I would even
Wasn't
know what a
he-
fallen ASMR is. Would I?
Fucking both of yous are-
You would have heard stories of ASMRs that, So the main stories that you guys would have heard of the ASMRs is that ASMRs can be good, and they're usually defined as protectors, or they can be evil, and they're usually defined as fallen. Usually just depends on like what their main methods are, if that makes sense. But the stories that you guys have read, that you guys have heard, are extremely vague. Based on his gray skin, though, the stories would probably, at least that Ortus has read, would probably assume that Grail would be fallen.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've done all the explaining that I will do, like, in character. Just imagine Grail is continuing to, like, lecture Ortis.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So you detail most of the ASMR abilities, ASMR knowledge for the next probably like half an hour or so. Kind of just explain the general gist of things while Toos listens and rapt attention. Callista, the wall is very nice. It's a very nice wall.
What color is the wall?
It's a good question. Beige.
Beige?
It's a beige wall.
Neon beige.
It's a good color.
It,
It's not. It's a nice
Actually, yeah,
beige
is
wall.
it neon beige or is it pastel beige?
God, it's pastel beige.
Pastel beige? Okay.
It's a very nice beige. All right. After you have finished explaining the long and thoroughly interesting discussion of angelic powers, do you continue on to any other conversations? Or are you just waiting for Andros and Odette to come home?
I don't know, probably just
Do they
wait.
even know that we've left? Do they even know that we've left the building?
Well, you weren't the
only know
stealthiest.
you left the room. Only know you
Yeah.
left the room.
No idea that you left beyond that. They just know you guys went through the door and haven't come back in the last half an hour. No. Alright. Ugh. Cool. But yeah, so yeah, I would probably say in that case, I don't know, you guys get some rest, question mark? I'm coming home. I'm
I'm coming
fucking
home.
building again.
Yeah, rest
Oh my
sounds good.
God. Thank you, Ray.
Yeah.
I appreciate the sub. 6 months, you crazy woman. But yes, you guys just don't get some rest, or you guys gonna interpersonal, inter-party talk, or what's up?
Rest.
After food, Thorn will probably
Actually,
go and sleep. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I was actually gonna go talk to Thorn real quick.
Okay.
Thorn scurries off and hides.
Wait, did you hide before you got back to the house?
You know what? No, you'd catch Thorn. I'd say you catch Thorn.
So Andreas is gonna walk up to Thorn and be like, and tell him, I've been in contact with my superior, and he wishes to test you. You must prove yourself to be able to join us. The details will be sent to you later on how you must prove yourself. But know that it will be a challenge.
Okay.
Mhm.
Assumed.
So that is pretty much it. I did give him my opinion on you. You did quite well back down in the god that we were in. But yeah, you have potential. And then Andreas just is gonna walk to his room.
kind of questioned look. Okay.
Or just be like, is that good?
What do you mean Andrew's just trying to flirt with RJ? What the fuck?
No,
right now?
RN.
Wait. Ah! God.
Andrew's not understanding how to flirt or wanting to flirt, and then somehow does, but fucking Thorn doesn't even catch it.
Unknowingly knows how to flirt.
Unknowingly
And
flirts
he's
to
a
the autistic
bard.
person.
Hey, who's flirting with Callista?
God.
Poor Callista getting all the shade today. It's Grail's job, don't worry.
Why's he got a 3?
When Dissidence
good.
comes back, she's gonna look like a pumpkin.
Shades,
That's my
hey!
revenge.
Just gendering my horse.
My bad. He will look like a pumpkin.
Yeah, no,
Stub legs
Andrew's
and everything.
Nah.
Andrew's heads to his room now.
Alrighty. You guys all start kind of finishing up, getting everything ready to get down, ready to EPs. Callista, do you talk with Grail, or do you talk with anyone, or Odette or Andrus as they come back, or you just watch your wall?
I feel like after
Then-
that dinner,
Uh-huh.
man, Callista needs some peace after that. She's just going back to her room. She's gonna whittle.
Fair enough. What was that, Thorn?
She needs to
Yay,
chill
good
out.
one.
Thorn?
Sin.
Uh-huh.
Thorn is escaping through his window to go outside.
Nighttime shenanigans, guys.
Okay. What would you like to do while you're outside?
He's gonna sit on the roof.
Go sleep on the roof, or?
No, he's just gonna sit on the roof until he gets tired, then go back inside.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. The stars look nice. It's a very, very pretty night. It's a little bit getting a little bit cold.
Thorn is the new hero.
It's a somewhat chilly night, but you know, it's a nice night to watch the stars and the moon and
Nice
whatever
night for a
else.
walk. Mind if I join you? Do what you want to do. Great, I'm going to.
I'm taking a walk. Alright. Well, you guys all get into your sleepy sleeps, get some rest, and the night passes fairly quickly. All you are welcome to take a long rest if you'd like to. As you guys wake up the next morning is a bright and early morning for, I believe, almost all of you. I think pretty much everyone in your guys' party wakes up fairly early, with, I think, the exception of Callista. I don't remember how early Callista wakes up.
No, Callista, she just doesn't wake up as early as freaks like Grail.
Freaks.
It's a
Freaks.
fair
Necessary.
point.
Yes.
Alright. Most of you guys wake up, I believe, with the dawn, and then the rest of you guys wake up a little bit after the dawn, but does anyone want to try cooking again? Or are you guys gonna leave it to Andrus?
I was going to say Ortus.
Oh boy.
But I would like to think that he's not terrible.
Yeah? I mean,
Somehow.
you're
Obtuse in
you're-
an apron.
you're a military man, so like
Yeah,
you've
nothing
probably
else, just an
made
apron.
you probably have made
What?
mostly stews and soups and like, but one thing that Ortus is really, really fucking good at cooking: bacon. Ortus is
Everything's
really
just
good at
bacon
cooking
covered.
bacon. Ortus, you have cooked so much bacon in your life.
I was gonna joke about male wife Ortus in an apron, and then he was just like, "It's only the apron."
Oh
And I'm
god.
terrified now.
Ortiz is one of those folks who, when he was in the military, it was a joke that you were only allowed to cook while wearing exclusively an apron.
Everyone thought he was a baker because they walked in and saw buns.
Yeah, fuck. If that's the case, Andreas walks in, turns on his heel, and fucking walks out without a word.
Oh, hey, Ocho,
He'd
good
have
lord.
a perfect ass, remember. It would be a nice bottom.
Doesn't
But
matter.
Grail has gotten one hell of a view at it with armor on, okay? Grail, you come downstairs and immediately your mind flashes back to when we turned to the side and watched him try crawling out of a window. But in this case, it's so much worse.
Seen men die in front of me, and somehow still, this is giving me even greater PTSD.
I love the idea that Grail is like staring with like 1,000-yard stare of like pure anguish in his soul as the rest of you guys start coming down and seeing his truly horrified face. Like fucking murder has happened straight up in front of him. Appreciate you, Yuki. What you guys say is Andres walks out the
Ignore that.
door. And fucking Thorn is just sorry, not Thorn. Grail is just staring at this truly horrifying look. Or Thorn?
What's up?
How do you react when you start coming downstairs and you see Grail looking like somebody just murdered his parents in front of him?
I mean, just continues walking.
Alright, fair enough.
Not
You get
bad.
the lovely sight of Ortuz's buns. Callista, what about you?
Good question. Trying to think of what. There's no way in hell this bitch has a morning routine.
You wake up, you start groggily heading down the stairs, you look over, you see Grail looking like somebody kicked a baby in front of him. Does this horrify you?
So all looks normal.
Sure.
Just like, that's his normal face. You continue walking down the stairs. Ah, that's not normal.
I'm guessing Callista's like half asleep, so she doesn't notice and just sits at the table. But if the door is creaked open, her like mad perception will give her like a glimpse of the cake before she goes, no thank you, and looks away.
Dad,
Like
you could.
like a beam of cursed knowledge before she's like, I'm too tired for this, and ignores it.
Dad, you start walking down the stairs. You see Grail looking like someone beat his child. How do you react to those?
Odette is going to have hot girl breakfast, by which of course I mean she's going to have a cigarette and a glass of wine. So she will walk into the kitchen, get a glass of wine, and then go out to the the balcony or whatever to have a cigarette. Yeah, she doesn't give a shit.
Oh yeah.
Or Toots is just like, hi. You're just like, sup. It's like, it's just like the military days.
Would there be?
You haven't seen a naked person before? Like, what am I supposed to do? Do you want me to oh, good heavens!
I'm guessing there'll be a loaf of bread, right?
I love the idea that Ortus is actually making an actual loaf of bread.
No, I was gonna say, since Ortus probably knows that Grail doesn't like anything but bland food, he would compress a loaf of bread into a ball for him.
It would not be very healthy. It would not be the kind of food you need.
I love the idea. I truly love the idea that while all this is going on, Grail is just like standing there in dumbfounded confusion. Callista is just attempting to mind her own business. Andres just walked the fuck outside where Odette went. And Thorn, I don't know what Thorn is doing, to be honest with you.
You know what? Thorn was gonna go into the kitchen until he saw that. He went outside as well.
Okay. And then 5 minutes later, Ortiz comes out and he puts down two breads that he's made, because Ortiz just seems like the kind of person who would make bread. And one of them is nice, it's fluffy, it's flavorful, it's bread, it tastes good. The other one is just like not salted. It's just bread that is as lack of taste as possible, and like he flattens it. like he takes an entire loaf and he flattens the son of a bitch, and that's just the meal
Brick.
he's gonna present to Grail.
It's just a bread brick.
So he walks up to Grail, just the apron, hands him a bread brick.
What am I looking at?
It's compressed bread.
All right, next question. Why am I looking at compressed bread?
I don't know. You like
Why
your
is
food
there
bland,
bread in the teleporter?
and I doubt you would like to eat an entire loaf of bread, so I compressed it.
So I'm still eating an entire loaf of bread.
Just
into your
compressed, yes.
bites. You believe that was an acceptable alternative to an entire loaf of bread?
Well, yes, it's less time consuming.
I think like Grail he doesn't even understand how to respond to this. Grail, usually the man of many words, or the man who knows what to say, just doesn't know what to say. Just sitting there like, the fuck? You want to seriously just offer me a loaf of bread compressed? You compress a loaf of bread for me?
Grail.
Thorn
Perhaps I will have
agrees.
whatever
Thorn
you are
agrees.
cooking for everyone else.
Grail's
Thorn's not in the
got
room, but Thorn agrees.
Grail's got
You
to
want bacon?
flashbang twice in like fucking 5 minutes after waking up in the weirdest ways possible. Go on, so you're just watching Grail being gifted a compressed brick of bread. How do you feel about this?
If Grail doesn't want it, Callista will have it. Give her the condensed loaf.
Lister looking at the fucking condensed bread being like, you gonna finish that?
And then not wait for a response.
Do you
I'd like to imagine. Sorry.
Oh, you.
I'd like to imagine that she like tries to like she's wrangling the bread to like try and get a chunk off to give to Pony, but it's really fucking solid.
Fuck her. Choose put his whole body weight into making this shit as condensed as possible.
I know. She's trying to like get a piece off a Pony, but it's just impossible.
You could bludgeon someone with this piece of bread.
It's like a jawbreaker, but it's sourdough version.
You do have a second piece of bread in front of you, Callista, which is, a regularly made piece of bread with salt and flavor and stuff. That one's also in front of you, but it's not quite as fancy as the brick bread. The bread.
Yeah, it's not.
Alright, well,
I like to imagine it's also got no blimp, like it's literally a perfect cube of just like smooth bread. Like there's no like cracks in it or anything. It's just smooth.
It's smooth. Well, you guys have broken bread at the table. Outside.
I'm pretty sure we just established that bread cannot be broken.
It's your new weapon, the bread cuffs.
Oh goodness.
Well, what you guys do that inside? Odette, Thorn, and Andres, you're all standing outside. Andres, how are you feeling?
He's just like, this is my morning, what the fuck? Why? He's trying to understand why without having to ask, because this is a conversation. This is something beyond his understanding of like the human like mind, in the sense of like, why?
Just why? Yeah,
Like,
so Hmm?
like he has seen naked people before when like doing his job, like, you know, surprise attacks and shit like that.
it's called
But
murder
to
in their
come
sleep.
in, right? But when it comes to him walking into a kitchen that's supposed to, you know, like have as much sanitary as possible, you know, be as sanitary as possible in a sense.
You don't want his clothes being on in the kitchen. They are more unsanitary than his skin.
But walking
You ain't
in,
wrong.
walking in, and you see, and he just sees that. It just, he doesn't know how to react. He doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know anything of the sort when it comes to this interaction. He decides, nah, he ain't gonna fucking deal with that.
Yeah, Thorn, you walk outside, you just see Edris quite possibly having a mental breakdown. Just kind of standing there, looking so confounded.
I just walk by. Morning. Continue walking out to the trees.
He's just like,
I'm assuming Ortus will be done cooking now, right?
Yeah. Make a little bit of
Okay, he's
breakfast.
gonna go, all right. No need for the apron anymore, and he takes it off and he hangs it up.
good thing Andrew's outside.
He covers himself and he walks away and gets changed or whatever.
I love the idea. Grail and
Don't
Callista.
need this anymore.
Grail and Callista would both just like slight turn and then she just go, nope. Nope.
Well, and Ortus's mind been naked before.
Yeah, a couple of times actually, yeah. Like
like they actually haven't, but in his head he thinks they have.
yeah.
He was made to believe that.
Here we go, guys.
So he's like,
There's
"Oh, I've
all
seen
the
it all
fan
before."
service for the rest of the campaign. We've got it all out the way in one. That wasn't me clapping. That was Ortus leaving the kitchen, by the way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Ortus goes upstairs to get changed and stuff, and Grail and Callista, you both are just sitting there. Det, you walk outside and you see Edris possibly having a panic attack.
Morning.
Morning. He's just,
You alright? You seem a little shaken, not stirred.
He points to the kid. I did not. Never in my life have I dealt with something like that. And
What?
no
A
words.
naked man? Seems unlikely.
Wait, what?
You're an assassin. Anyway, honestly, I just thought it would be bigger.
Now that's going through his mind, and he's just like, all you see is him shrink down on like just fetal, just like, why did you just put that in my head?
His ass?
Yes,
biceps,
that's what
obviously.
that's what people talk about typically when talking about naked men is their ass and how it could be
Turned
bigger.
to the door. So just assume you only saw his ass.
How do you think male anatomy works?
Was he poking through the apron?
No, listen, Ortus, there is no back to the apron. That's the thing.
Aprons famously do not have a back to them.
I know.
Right.
I'm dying.
Oh my god.
I have successfully achieved my mission of killing multiple people in one D&D session. My work here is done.
Hanging man.
No, he's not. That's the problem. Odette thought it would be bigger.
What is making him think? He's like, oh god,
What do you
why?
think he needs it for?
He's like, why did you put that in my head?
We now need to take a leaf out of the famous tabletop RPG Fatals book and roll for penis size.
Okay. Let's not do that, though.
Andrews just looks like,
Oh,
I need to go,
Roll the
like,
circumference afterwards.
Andrews is just like, I need to go fucking, like, burn my retinas with acid or something.
Oh my
But it's
god.
big acid
Oh, my
before.
lungs.
I
Now you have to go into the tainted.
know! He's gonna be desperate to make acid now!
Oh, my lungs. Alright, well, while you guys...
Pray we don't find hair in the food.
Oh, ew. Oh, God.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Oh,
Just
oh,
As long and straight.
oh,
So you see something in
bad,
it.
no, bad.
I think I'm just gonna kill myself. Actually,
Oh, my God.
But I was
Oh.
just like, ass here.
Oh, away from that, away from that, away from that, so far away from that, away from
moving
that
right
shit,
along.
away from that shit so hard.
There are no cracks in the bread, but I'll tell you where there are.
Oh, throw it out the window,
Right
Jesus Christ.
along.
Fuck me, no, God, away from that shit. Oh, God, back that fucker up.
Andreas just fucking leaves the house. He's just gonna go sit in the grass and stare at the sky. And he's just like, I'll make breakfast later.
Oh, Callista and Grail, you two are just sitting across from each other at the little table with a brick of bread and a regular loaf of bread. What do you guys say to each other in this trying time?
All of a sudden, the bread is looking a lot more appealing.
Callista?
Do you perhaps want to go halves?
Oh, Callista's muted.
This family might have come in. Give her a second.
Oh my god.
My dad was telling me about a ride-on tractor he won from a raffle. Sorry about that.
Ride on tractor?
Wait, really? That's cool as
What a
fuck.
tractor?
Yeah, like
I want a
like a
tractor.
small ride-on tractor for
I
like, a
don't
kid.
care. It's still a tractor.
Oh.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Like a lawnmower or like
No, like a tractor that rolls, and you like sit a kid on it, and they can like steer it, and they like pedal to make it move.
Oh, I used to
yeah,
have
no,
one of those as a kid.
It's like a pedal
Yeah.
car. That shit's cool as fuck.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
used to have one, and I remember we went down the driveway, and someone like hit a sharp corner, and they went off the driveway and fell down into this big like garden pit we had while on a tiny tractor. It's kind of
Before
funny.
the correction, the idea of someone rolling down the hill in a tractor and then they hit a particularly sharp piece of corn and it causes them to lose control.
Sorry. I did not hear anything past everyone pissing themselves laughing about Ortus being comic relief.
You and Grail are facing each other. There is a brick made of bread, which may be
Delicious.
quantumly like entangled, so you can't separate it. And Grail asks if you wanted to go halvesies on it.
How
Well,
are
they
we
can
going
always
to
have
halve-
the normal bread.
No, but you made a brick of bread.
Yeah, but there's two loaves.
There's a
I
normal
don't know
one.
whether we
Yeah.
can call one of. I don't know whether we can call the brick a loaf.
Cube of
No.
bread.
The square bread.
Yeah.
It's
Bread
bread squared,
square.
guys.
Shut up, Sin. I did it
Square.
first. Rah. I'm so used to saying "shut up, Wazzy." It felt bad to say "shut up."
Shut up, Wazzy! Huh? Oh, sorry, force of habit. Shut up, Sid!
It felt weird to say "shut up, Sin" in such an aggressive tone. I'm sorry, Sin.
Oh my god. Okay. But yes, you're sitting across from Grail. Grail is asking if you want to go halvesies on your regular bread loaf. So you guys
On
can
the
comfort each
regular
other
bread
during
loaf
your
and not the bread squared.
yeah.
Tired Callista is going to assume he means the bread squared, so she's going to like give a tired sigh, and she's going to pull out her like whittling kit and get like a tiny little chisel and grab her mace. And she's gonna give it a smack and try to separate the bread.
Yeah, you know what? Give me a strength saving throw.
Saving
Saving
throw.
throw?
Saving.
I so desperately wanted that to be in that one. Alright, with a 15. Sorry, I'm dying here. My lungs hurt a little bit now. So with that 15, because of I think yeah, Grail's +3. You slam your mace into your chiseling kit. Now, Ortus, I want you to roll me an athletics check.
Ooh.
I think it's athletics one.
Do not save the loaf.
Yeah, athletics check.
We are not having him run defense to save the loaf.
I'll have you run defense, save the low. Oh, I
Oh,
wanted that to be that
yikes.
19 so bad. Okay. The dice have told their story. You put in so much effort into this bread squared. You spent like actually half an hour putting work and effort, sweat and pressure into this loaf. You managed to you found some of the weirdest ways to make bread squared in the past because you loved using it as a prank to play on your friends. Unfortunately, it's been a long time since you've made square bread, and one of your favorite pranks was to make the most squared bread of all squared breads, a bread loaf that could be used legitimately as a weapon. Oh my god, that would have been so funny if that was a 20. But this sadly was not your best creation. Your best creation was in fact used as a bludgeoning tool against many enemies, but this one just cannot withstand the force of Callista's sheer force of might. She has fought a sea serpent in the past, so when she slams that mace into the chiseling tool, it cracks. Doesn't break, but it cracks. By the way, everyone can hear this crack.
First we could see the crack, now we can hear it.
Oh god. It's like breaking bone.
The bread geode doesn't want to be opened.
Or two, as you pull on your arm, you just hear the precious sound of your bread squared being cracked in half. All you know, you really need to compress that shit way more next time.
More. You wanted it to be at least edible.
No, the edible one is your normal bread loaf. This one is your joke loaf.
The joke loaf. Has it like fully cracked in half, or has it just like got a crack on it?
It's got a crack that extends from like one end to the other. Like it hasn't like broken yet, but you've damaged it. You can tell like it's pretty damaged.
Oh, I can't. Did Grail have a crowbar?
Grail, I was gonna say
Who had
Grail.
crowbar?
If it's still not broken, Grail was probably gonna just pull out his sword and make an attack roll on this thing.
I was gonna say, if he's got a crowbar, then Callista's gonna be like a tired surgeon. He'll be like, crowbar, give. But that works too. Callista will. She's like going to hold this loaf in place. She does not give a shit if you cut her right now. She is tired and wants this loaf done.
You know what? Grail will have faith. Grail's pretty good with his sword. He's not going to make a mistake like that.
Grail fucking stands up and slowly draws his blade against this enemy.
Alright. So make an attack roll on this.
Yeah.
The common foe of the breakfast table. The bread squared. The gelatinous loaf.
Yeah. Is this what happens when we bake a slime?
So happens when you spend too long in the dungeons. Oh my god.
Like to imagine that Ortus was like treating the kitchen like a forge, like hitting this loaf with a hammer to condense it.
The only way he knows how to make the truest of bread. Wow, you got 12 and 12. You pull out your sword and you slam it down onto this bread squared. And it takes 2 solid blows for you to like actually go through the bread as you like sink your blade into the table. But this bread fucking splits. And every one of your swings has enough force in it that it legitimately sounds like you are slamming your sword against metal as the blows ring out across the entire house and outside.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's could do with some water. Could do with some softening up.
Breakfast is served.
The water, like, it was water resistant. It just does not.
It's just waterproof at this point. Literally nowhere for the water to even get in.
You guys now each have 1/2 of the bread squared.
Callista, like, she rolls, kind of like rolls? Like, is it actually a cube? If she, like, tries to roll it, will it go, like, thud, thud, thud across the table?
Yeah, it's actual, like, it's not a rectangle, but yeah.
Just got a D8.
Wait, Callista, I want you to understand, you're an air genasi, right? If you eat this, you'll never fly again until it leaves your system.
It's so dense.
That's fine, she'll carbo load.
A single
carbs,
bite
right?
of this
It's
could
carbs.
fill a man for 5
Carb
days straight. But yeah, it's like a rectangle now. It's like 2 halves of a square. So
Okay, Callista, like, rolls it, questionably, rolls it over to Grail and, like, chairs the bread, like, lifts it like a toast, and then, like, starts fucking death rolling it. She's tired, hungry.
It's still normal bread.
It was.
She wants the challenge of the bread squared. It was in front of her first.
the normal
made eye
bread,
contact
just
with
like
her.
warm,
Strike it with lightning, toast it a
succulent,
little
just
bit.
delicious bread sitting there.
I
It's
could
like,
toast it.
I'm here for you, and you're like, I like this fucking bread squared, man.
Wait, if I toasted the bread squared, then it would have like a rougher texture. I don't want that. If it's that dense, I don't want it to be dense and rough.
I don't think this thing can get toasted, I'll be honest.
Lightning
You stick it in
reflects off it
front
like
of
a
a
mirror.
dragon and it still doesn't toast. You put it in front of a red dragon and the red dragon's like, why is it fireproof? What the fuck? I'm scared.
Attached
Just
it to my attached to my shield. Or Callista attaches it to the end of one of her clubs. One of her maces.
Forget having a mace or a hammer made out of the serpent tooth. Give me a bread squared mace.
Put it over your heart. Stops anything piercing through.
Finally, something as dense as Callista.
That was too loud.
Your armor is
Sorry.
nothing,
Bread
Grail.
squared.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So, you guys, Artus comes down, seeing his bread square just being thoroughly enjoyed, surprisingly. Honestly, most people
let's not go
you-
that far.
most people you give the bread squared to just put it to the side, but Callista's actually going for it. She's actually, well,
Callista will mutilate this bread squared. She is tired and hungry.
it looks more like a child gumming on a piece of bread, but she's going for it. She's chomping on it. Not sure how much sustenance she's actually getting from it, but it's something. Well, Grail, are you eating the regular bread, or are you also going for the bread square? Are you going for the challenge?
Red squid.
All right.
Solidarity.
You watch both of them tackling your true challenge of bread squared, while your regular bread sits there just begging to be enjoyed.
Pony can have the regular bread. She can have like a slice.
Hey, Otto hasn't eaten yet. He was about to go.
I said a
cooking, isn't
slice,
he?
not the whole damn loaf.
Pony would eat the whole thing.
Are you calling my rat fat? Pony is civilized and classy.
All right.
She's
Well-
glowing his tumors.
She doesn't have tumors, and her glowing is because she's beautiful.
I thought she was disfigured.
Yes, but she has a natural glow of beauty.
Anyways, so yeah, that's your guys' breakfast, I suppose. So, what is your guys' goal for what is your guys' goals or ideas for next episode? We're gonna start with Andrus. What are your plans for next episode? What thoughts for Andrus?
Probably gonna run into town and look for materials. Go make some stuff. Try
Fair
to.
All right, Ortus. What are your plans for next episode?
Maybe Boren. Maybe.
All right, emotional climax. Let's go, baby. Thorn. What is your plans for next episode?
I meant to do it yesterday when I had that 20, but since we got so distracted, I forgot to do it yesterday. So I'm gonna do it today or next session. He's gonna experiment with some of his samples.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. Callista. What are your plans next episode?
Get closer with the new party members. You know, have more friends.
I like that. Grail, what are your plans next episode?
I'm going to have to think about what I can be doing to further the revolution before I leave Harmonious Haven. It's going to be
Smart.
a while, then going to have to make the most of that time.
All right.
Don't forget, Thorn speaks orc.
This is true.
Really noted.
Brings the smallest guy into the orc encampment.
Doesn't Ortus?
That would be
doesn't
Andrew.
he?
Ortus orcs.
Ortus also speaks orc, yeah.
Yeah.
But you see, Andros, actually, does Andros have higher strength than? I think Andros has higher strength than Thorn. He does. Andros has swoller muscles than Thorn does.
Yeah,
But I also
Thorn
have
is tiny.
tattoos.
That is true.
I have visible tattoos.
That is true. I can guarantee you, Grail, you would have noticed that Andros is very similar tattoos that orcs do. Not quite the same because glowy, but similar styles. Odette, what are your plans next episode?
That's such a good question. I have no idea. We will find out together.
Fair
next
enough.
episode.
Not next time.
Next time on
Shut up.
Haze.
You're stealing my jokes.
No.
Alrighty. Well, hopefully you guys have had a wonderful time. This has been a fantastic episode. I think this is arguably the hardest I have laughed in the entirety of King's Kindness so far. Was not expecting that from a man's rear end this whole episode, but you know what? I'll take it. But yeah, so
I was
small
not
plans
expecting
for
that from a man's rear end this episode. That is a good quote.
It's a good quote to have. But small plans for next week. On Monday, the 2nd of February. Not sure exactly what game mode we'll be playing just yet. I believe Thorn's going to be busy, so we're not going to be playing this. 7 Days to Die, we'll be playing something else. But I will be debuting my new female customizable model for VTube on the 2nd. So it's going to be a good debut day. I will probably release some kind of teaser on like Sunday about like maybe at the, I don't know, silhouette or some bullshit that I can think of. I don't know. I'll do something. I'll talk with Andros about it. But we will be debuting it on Monday, so clear your calendars. It's going to be at 3 p.m. PST on Monday. So come join if you guys are interested in doing so. We're going to have a relatively normal scheduled week. Hollow Knight Silksong at 3 p.m., but we're not doing Borderlands. We're going to be doing something else because Lissa and Roxas will be doing a solo week. So they're not going to be able to join us, so we're going to be doing something else. Thursday, we're going to be having... Why was... what the fuck? What happened? What? Huh? Oh, I'm looking at my chat. What the fuck?
I got timed out. What the heck?
Ray, don't time out. Well, actually, you can't time out if you want to, but regardless. So Thursday is going to be Coffee Coding and Project Zomboid. I appreciate your reverie. Friday is going to be Friends Friday, hopefully with Odette here as well as Nat and possibly fucking Wazzy. Stares at Wazzy intently. Stares.
Hey, don't stare at me.
It's a 15-minute timer for a reason, so no worries, right? That is it has a 15-minute personalized timer, so you can't spam it properly, I would say. At least it should have a 15-minute timer. If it doesn't have a 15-minute timer, I do need to fix that, but that's fine. Individuals have 15-minute timers, so you can't spam.
I think it's 10 minutes because
Is it
I
10?
wait and then I do it.
Okay, then I'll fix it at 15. But yes, that's fine. Spamming is only like every minute or two, so I try to remove as much spamming as I can. And then Saturday is going to be Dragon Age Inquisition and King's Kindness. So that should be pretty fun. But very important notes for the second week of February. I will not be streaming on the 9th or the 10th, as I will be taking care of my cats while my sister and my mother get ready for a journey and doing all their fun stuffs for them to go to Las Vegas. So I will not be streaming on those days. We're going to have a very long weekend of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so past the weekend, but you guys know what I mean. It's my long weekend of no streaming. And then on Monday, totally Monday. On Thursday, the 12th, for my 4-year anniversary, affiliate anniversary on Twitch, we will be doing a Minecraft server debut, courtesy of fucking Grail, because Grail is awesome. If you guys haven't seen Waji, please go check him out. He's pretty fucking cool. I love him. He's awesome. Everyone gives Wazzy claps. He's cool. Everyone clap for Wazzy. He's pretty cool. Or cheer, or whatever goes through your microphone properly. We love Wazzy. But yes, we will be doing that shit and hopefully getting to play more games with Wazzy. Stares at Wazzy. Wazzy, please play games with me, bastard. But it should be fun stuff. And we'll be back hopefully next week, Saturday with King Kindness and all the following Saturdays, assuming no one's schedule gets royally fucked. You guys, the schedule's not royally fucked, right?
No.
No,
Not that I'm aware
I
of.
know of.
All right, cool. Yeah, we won't get royally fucked with schedules. Sweet. All right, we're going to go over to my end screen, and we're going to go on a raid. We'll let you guys choose. Do we want to go to an art stream? Do we want to go to a cyberpunk stream? Do we want to go to a Helldiver stream? Or do we want to go to a Little Witch in the Woods stream?
There's Little Witch in the Woods.
It's a little cute little I want to say like a top down like Stardew meets RPG kind of style game.
See, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, kind of cute, honestly. It's kind of cute. What do you guys think?
Who's playing Helldivers? Just out of curiosity.
Speary. My friend Songbird's
I don't think I follow Spirit.
Oh, well, we can go follow Spirit if we want to. She does sing. She does do songs, so we can pop over. So we can go visit Spirit. Do we want to visit Spirit? Want to give her some love?
Yeah.
All right.
may
She's
as
also
well.
playing with Wolf. So, all right. On that
All right.
case, we're gonna pop
change my
over.
mind.
We're gonna give Spirit some love. We're gonna tell her hi. We're all tell her this episode was with a lot of man cheeks, but mostly the bread squared was is the important. Everyone talk about the bread squared. That's the important. You know what? I'm gonna change the raid message today, and we're gonna do the bread
Squared and
Raid with
squared. Bread square. I know she's gonna love this because she's one of my horny friends. Well, I'll say the bread squared beats the cheeks better than swords. There we go.
I was gonna say bread squared is bread shared. That's good.
Yeah, that's even better, hon. Bread squared is bread shared. There we go. The bread squared is bread shared. That's what we're gonna have the raid message for today. So we're gonna pop over. We're gonna say hi to Spirit. We're gonna give her some love as she is playing some Helldivers 2. And we're gonna give her some love. So hopefully you guys have had a absolutely wonderful time, and we'll see you guys on Monday for when I debut my new model. Hope to see you guys there. Have a lovely night. Bye.
Hi, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, bye.